A new study, a Rasmussen poll, is showing that more Americans are officially, as of basically this week, getting their news from the internet rather than television. This doesn't surprise me as an addicted tweeter. That's pretty much where I get all my info. What about you guys? Are you guys internet people? Are you still old school TV people? Where are you getting your news?
I am constantly in mission control, which is laptop and TV. So
right.
It's like for me choosing, between children. Like I'm in it, deep in it.
Yeah.
So I have
if
no
you
answer
had
for
to
you.
only have one, which one?
I mean, if I had to, obviously I would choose the internet because it's a more personal experience, and it's more communicative and whatever. But
Michael?
I get my news from Matt Lauer on the Today Show when he's wearing his glasses. If he's not wearing his glasses, I will go to the internet.
Completely untrustworthy without glasses, right?
My news outlet is my Twitter feed. That's what it is. I mean, that's where I get all my news from. Just refresh it. That's my timeline. That's how I figure out what is going on in the world. The days of me, going home and watching the nightly news, it's over. It just doesn't happen anymore.
The news lately is like, it's so catered towards old people. Like if I happen to watch the CBS nightly news, it's almost like in full sign language. Like they don't even it's crazy.
Every other story on the nightly news always seems to be about the AARP. And what they're going to do, and that old people are dying faster, and the death panels are coming. So there really is like an age divide. Yeah. What about you, Gloria? Where are you getting your...
The town crier. I just go out and look for somebody to yell in the street, homeless person, tell me what's happening. I go to Facebook, honestly. I'm the same way. Like I haven't watched, I took a break from the news for a little while. It was stressing me out. I had MSNBC like on constant rotation. I was like, you've got to stop it. Like you're becoming a lunatic. And I said to my mother, if something important happens, let me know. And then she called me and she said, Al Roker shit himself. And I said, that's the kind of, thank you. That was important for letting me know that. Yeah. So I figure if important things happen, people will let me know.
Yeah, well, there were some other numbers here that I thought were really interesting. 6% of the nation, that's 6%, thinks that the national media is trustworthy. Do you guys think that, can we trust the media? Obviously we can trust us sitting here right now. Do you trust the media?
I don't even trust myself.
I don't trust that statistic. I think
you don't even believe in
statistics. Just people by default don't trust the media because it's to say you trust the media, you seem uneducated to say that. You should always have a healthy distrust of the media.
Oh, I have
but I don't believe
trust.
I don't believe in that. I bet 95% of the people polled there will believe most of what comes from the media.
Not believing in statistics and giving a made-up statistic to back your statistic.
Oh no, that's not made up. Out in the parking lot earlier, I did an actual poll.
That was quite brilliant.
Homeless Mitt, who else was there? It was like a real party downstairs.
Yeah, are you guys surprised to know, I'm gonna guess not, that 4% of Republicans, so even less Republicans think the media is trustworthy, 10% of Democrats, so that's pretty good. 1 out of 10 Democrats likes the media. Gloria's unimpressed.
No, I'm just, I mean, who's the media? Everybody's the media now.
Everyone's
because
the media.
You have the benefit of like Twitter and Facebook. We're all the media now because we're all posting, we're all like retweeting things and taking little bits and pieces and creating our own news feed. It's called a news feed, literally. Yeah. So it just feels like.
If I'm on my couch, ever since I moved to LA, I'm like panicked about earthquakes. And if I think my couch is like actually on a fault line, like, cause it just shakes all the time. So I'm constantly checking. First thing I do is go to Twitter and search earthquake. Yep. I do that probably 3 times a day.
There's something you can follow on Twitter that gives you real-time, like...
I know. That is like scary to me.
Real-time earthquake update. Now, would you not know if the earthquake was really bad enough? I'm pretty sure.
No, but if it's one of those things, like you said, it's like, oh, did I just have gas or did the earth move?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it was a fart. Nothing's on Twitter.
Yeah. The whole building shakes.
What do you guys think about how we get all our news catered to exactly what we like? You know what I mean? If you're left wing, you follow MSNBC and all the we're just endorsing like our own stuff.
It's like preaching to the choir. It's very boutique now. Media is very boutique. Like you go to your source that gives you the kind of stuff that you care about and that you're interested in. Yes, who cares about the rest of the world? Like if you shop at Target, you're not going to go to Fred Spiegel. Like, you know what I mean? Like you go to where you need to go.
And people don't want their viewpoints challenged in any way. So that's why Republicans are watching Fox and everybody else is watching everything else.
And that's why I listen to Rush Limbaugh all day.
Bonobos.com is the official outfitter of the Rubin Report. Enter code Rubin Report for 20% off your next purchase.